Welcome, air and water signs, to your weekly Their Feelings for You energy reading. My name is Catherine. This is Oracle Intuitions. We're going to be taking a look into the energy from June 6th to June 12th in regards to their feelings for you. So we're going to be looking into their overall energy, how they view you, what they admire, what they dislike about you or the situation, what you don't know regarding them, and the possible outcome. So originally I did do this video for all signs. However, my iPad wouldn't upload it because it was such a large file. So I did have to divide it. And this is why we're seeing the air signs. So we've got our Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, as well as our Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer signs within this video. If you'd like to see the fire signs and the earth signs, the video is going to be linked down below in the description box. You're also going to be seeing a link above right about now. Also, if you would like to get a personal reading, please contact me at oracleintuitions.com. And please remember that these are general readings. Roles may be reversed, all right? But, if they do resonate with you, please consider subscribing. Please like the video. And thank you so much. Have a great week and see you next time. Aquarius, welcome to Their Feelings for You weekly energy readings. So we're going to start off with how they feel overall, how they view you, what they admire, what they dislike about you or the situation, what you don't know about them, and a possible outcome. And we're going to be getting some clarification. So let's get started and take a look as to what is their overall energy right now. So we have a man holding a coin. All right, so they may be feeling like they're starting a new project. They might be feeling prosperous in some way. Maybe perhaps they've started a new job or some sort of new step forward. How they view you, they have the cornucopia. What they admire, we have the seventh chakra. So the crown chakra is appearing here. What they dislike about you or the situation. We have Healer of the Ages, interesting energy. What you don't know regarding them. We have the Magician and the Mirror. And possible outcome. We have Yin Yang. Beautiful energy coming through here. All right, so let's get some clarification. Let's see what's going on with her energy. And again, remember this man holding the coin. I feel like they may even be in this place of wanting to present an offer of some sort, okay? Especially with this coin. So we're going to get clarification, see if this has to do with you, see if this has to do with the situation, or see if this has to do with just their overall energy, all right? And again, for some, they might be just starting a new job. They might be, seeking out plans for their future. They might want to be getting into this place of feeling more secure or financially, prosperous in some way. All right. Clarification for our Aquariuses and their person. First card coming through. We have the Strength card. Second one, we have the Hierophant coming through. I do feel like they're trying to find the energy. So things might be actually quiet right now. I feel like they're contemplating a way of coming through in a way that's going to be with an element of more commitment, especially with that man with a coin. I do feel that there's this energy here. Again, they might be just working on, their own prospect towards the future in some way. They might be in this place of contemplation about it, deciding which path is going to be best. But with this Hierophant coming in, I do feel that they're seeking some more security, in regards to the situation. And this very much could be with you. We have that Hermit card coming in. So things might be really quiet right now because I do feel that they're in this place where, how can I bring the best towards the situation? What is it that I need to do? They might even be viewing you as somebody who, especially with this cornucopia coming through, they might even be viewing you as somebody who has their crap together. All right. Like they might be trying to catch up to you or somehow work within their own energy so that they can match your energy, especially because we do have this Magician and the Mirror coming through. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see how they view you with that cornucopia. Yeah, look at that King of Cups coming through. I feel like they want to offer you something. They want to bring some sort of offer. They want to bring some sort of exchange to you. They want to change the energy. I do get this impression though. All right. First thing I'm getting is there may be silence between the two of you, or maybe, sporadic conversation, or maybe you might even be in this place of wondering what the heck is going on with your person at this moment. All right. There things might be, where it's seeming or appearing to be a place of silence, or, they may have even appeared that they might be distant at that time, especially with that Hangman and the Hermit coming through. They might be in this place of really debating if they want to move forward, or how they're going to move forward. How can I bring the best to the situation? Because as they're viewing you, they're seeing you as somebody stable. They're seeing you as somebody that they can trust. They're seeing you as somebody who comes from the heart. And they might even be viewing you as that person that they could see themselves settling down with, especially with this Ten of Cups coming through. This Judgment card, it's like you're coming from a place of honesty within yourself, Aquarius, all right? And they admire this. They look at this and they go, okay, this is somebody, who's stable, who's got their crap together, somebody who's honest, somebody who's truthful, somebody who's done the work on themselves. Look at that, the Lovers coming through. This might be a week that they're either going to be presenting an offer, or maybe perhaps this is that week where they're contemplating, how do I come forward? How do I take that step forward toward Aquarius? All right, because there really is some energy here of commitment, of wanting, perhaps family, perhaps, bringing this full circle to a positive place, somehow bringing this full circle to a positive place. And I feel like they may be in this energy where, how do I do this? Especially if in the past they were not as stable or even reliable as they could have been. Okay, now you just need to take this as it's resonating, whether this is a person, currently around you, or maybe perhaps this is a new person that's possibly stepping in. But I do feel that for many of you, this is a current energy. This is somebody either currently, your person of interest. All right. This is how they're feeling and this is how they're thinking. This is beautiful energy coming through. We have this seventh chakra. All right. For what they admire. So with that seventh chakra, this is somebody who's very open to receiving the information. You might be very spiritual. You might be, somebody who's very intelligent, somebody who speaks or even thinks before they speak. Okay. In that place of you receive the messages, especially within that seventh chakra. This is the Crown coming through. You have the Justice card, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, like there's either a high communication with you, or they're looking at you as somebody who's extremely spiritual. Look at this. We've also got the Two of Cups coming through for you. I feel what they admire. I feel like look at this Temperance. You're a very balanced person. Again, you speak from the heart. You don't hold back your love or your emotions, especially when you feel them. I feel what they really admire about you is that you don't present false emotion. Okay? You're not one of those people that, what's the best way to say it? Oh yeah, that's great, I just love it, but that's really not how you feel. It's kind of like somebody who says that they love sports, but they really hate sports, but they'll sit and watch them because, it's the cool thing to do. You're not like that. You're not like that. You're an individual, all right? And again, you might even be highly spiritual in some way. You might even be, intuitive, psychic, all right? But this is what they admire. They take a look at this and they go, this is somebody who's very well balanced, somebody who's fair, somebody who speaks their mind, somebody who's communicative in the sense that what they have to say is truthful. Okay? Let's take a look at this Healer of the Ages. So this is what they dislike either about you or the situation. All right? We have the Moon. I feel like they've been hanging on to secrets. Yeah, there's a lot of secrets coming through here. I feel what they don't like about the situation is the fact that they might have had choices. They might have had choices in the past and they chose the wrong one. They chose the wrong one. They might not even have been that honest with some of the things that they have said in the past, some of the things that they've done. And I feel that right now, they also know that you're in this place of doing your own healing because of their behavior, their energy. something that they did or something that they created, okay? They know that you have your guard up right now. You might even be doing some of your own personal healing. And again, this might even be leading into this, spiritual realm that I see in here with that 7th chakra. I feel like they know that you're doing the healing that is necessary, or you're spending that time within yourself. You may even be off of social media or not as active on social media as you used to be. And I feel like they've been watching, okay? I feel like they've been watching. I feel like they've been trying to figure out where you are, what it is that you do. I feel like what they don't like is the fact that, again, they haven't been very honest. There's been a lot of secrets that came up to the surface. Look at that. They think that they ended it. All right. They think that something happened here where they, what they did ended the situation. And now you're like, screw this. I'm on my own. I'm on my own. I don't need whoever this is right now. And I don't think they like that because they know that they messed up. They know that they messed up. Huge, huge messed up. Yeah, look at this. You're embracing that Queen of Wands, all right? This is somebody passionate, confident, exciting, somebody who knows what she wants and goes for it. This is somebody who embraces, this energy of excitement. Somebody who embraces that energy, even of individualism, all right? It doesn't mean that you need to be solo or that you're single or anything else, but you're good on your own, or you're good. You don't need the help. You're financially stable perhaps, or maybe perhaps, you're just strong and confident within yourself. All right. And that's what they're seeing now. I feel like before they felt or they thought that you kind of needed them. But they also had some choices coming through here. Let's look at that 7 of Cups. Yeah, look at that 6 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Like, here's the thing. Especially with this 6 of Wands coming in. I feel like they had choices and it made them feel like, they were on top of the world and that they could do basically whatever they wanted, and that you would be there for them, and that you were waiting around for them, and that you were, in this place of holding on to that energy just for them. All right. So they didn't need to reciprocate the energy is how they felt. They didn't need to reciprocate the energy because Aquarius was just there for them. And then something ended. You had enough. You had enough. All right. And you walked away from the situation. Maybe perhaps they walked away from the situation. But because of the fact that you're not really chasing them, okay, you're not in this energy of begging them to come back, or you're not in this energy of, please be with me, or, whatever it is, you're good on your own. You're good on your own. Yeah. You're working on your own shit. Love it. Absolutely love it. So let's take a look at what you don't know regarding them. So they've got the Magician in the mirror, and this is exactly what I was talking about before. They might be bearing the energy. They might even be trying to manifest you in some way. Okay, we have that mirror coming through, and so this is really talking about mirroring energy, maybe even mirroring you. And it doesn't mean that they're copying you. Okay, I want to make that clear. It doesn't mean that they're copying you. I just feel that the energy work that you're doing within yourself is being felt by them. Okay, they feel that energy. Yeah, 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Wow. I do feel like they're trying to do their own healing. Okay, and again, with that 5 of Swords coming in, that I feel like what they're doing now, I feel like they're in this place where they know they have to, I feel like they're dropping some sort of karmic relationships. They might be, yeah, look at that King of Wands coming through. They've done a lot of healing. They've done a lot of interpersonal work, okay, is what I'm getting here. That 5 of Wands, they were in that place where, win or lose. Like, I've got all of these choices. It is that energy. And I feel like what you don't know about them is right now they're really protecting their energy. They recognize the mistakes that they made in regards to this relationship. All right. They might even realize that they've missed an opportunity with you. You walked away. Or they feel like they've lost this opportunity with you. I feel like they're doing the work. I feel like they're doing the work because of their inability to commit, or their inability to be honest, or their inability to make a choice, or, even just that player energy. All right. but they're recognizing it now. What you do with it is going to be up to you. They're taking charge. You know, you've got this Emperor. I feel like what they're doing right now is they're in this place. They might even be blocking other energies coming through, because I still feel that they are in a place of having choices. And that doesn't mean that this is them drawing in the choices. Okay. They might be very charismatic. They might be very, good looking in some way. They might be in that place of just drawing people to them. Okay. They might even be, for some, they might even be a public figure. But I feel like right now what they're doing is they're in this place of working on their own energy and their own healing in order to bring something here that is going to be able to, present something to you that is going to be strong, stable, and solid. We have this yin yang as a possible outcome. Beautiful energy again, right? We have the 8. Yeah, they want to bring something solid. This is exactly what I was saying. I feel like they want to bring something solid to this relationship. The 8 of Pentacles, sometimes, it can be that sign of infinity, right? 8 of Pentacles is the infinity sign at times. So this actually can be like a soul relationship for some of you. 3 of Cups, they want a reconciliation. I do feel that they are working on, again, we got that Magician coming through. I feel like they are manifesting to try to be the best that they can be at this time. 10 of Pentacles, they want something solid with you. I do feel this. They want something solid with you. So whatever it is that, if you decide to, take that leap of faith, if you decide to, take that step forward with them when they do present it, the choice is always going to be up to you. But this is their energy at the current time. So thank you so much, Aquarius. I hope this has helped. And if this reading resonated with you, please click like. Please subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated. Many blessings. Libra, welcome to their feelings for you energy reading. So we're going to take a look at how they feel overall, how they view you, what they admire, what they dislike about you or the situation, what you don't know regarding them, and possible outcome. All right. Please remember that these are general readings, and because we are all beautiful individuals, they may not resonate with everyone. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right. So let's see what's coming in for our Libras. So how they feel overall. They have cornucopia. Interesting energy. All right, let's see. And this is how they feel overall in regards to you, the situation, or themselves. All right. So how they view you. We have Healer of the Ages. We have what they admire, patience. What they dislike about you or the situation. We have storm warning coming through. What you don't know regarding them. We have financial constraints. All right, that might be holding them back. And possible outcome, door to value. All right, so let's get some clarification and let's see what Spirit has to say. So first we're going to take a look at that cornucopia. I feel like overall their energy is feeling very good towards you. I do feel that for some of them, they might be trying to find a way to increase their financial possibilities here, especially with that financial constraints coming in. All right, it does feel that I feel like to be honest, I kind of feel like they want more patience, from you, or they might be scared. I feel like you've been putting a lot of patience towards the situation already, and I feel like they're in this place with that storm warning coming through. They don't know how long you'll be patient for. All right. Especially if you're looking for some sort of commitment or something, because I do feel that they do want to bring value in some way towards this relationship or towards the situation. So let's take a look at that cornucopia. All right. As to how they're feeling overall. All right. Yeah, we've got the Magician coming through. We do have the 4 of Pentacles coming through. So I feel like they're in a place, for some of them, they might be saving money. They might be saving money. They might be in this place of trying to, look at this, manifest better financial stability for themselves, or even perhaps, especially if you're a couple, for the two of you together. 8 of Swords. They might be held back by something, okay? Something might be holding them back, or they might not feel like, I feel like what's happening here is I feel like they're not doing as good as they possibly could do. okay, in some way. It almost feels like they're feeling restricted. That, you know, there might be other situations going on, and I don't mean other situations like third party situations or anything like that. I just mean that, you know, it feels like for some their focus might be being drawn away from that place of being able to create that financial abundance for themselves in some, you know, yeah, like the strength card coming through. Like they have to be strong. Maybe for some they have to be strong for other people. Maybe perhaps, you know, there's work constraints in some way. Maybe perhaps, you know, they're taking care of other people. This could be, you know, family members of some sort. Or maybe perhaps, you know, as much as they're trying to save, or they're as much as they're trying to put money away, or as they're trying to work harder in some aspect, it kind of feels like their strength is being drawn away from them. Okay. I feel like they need to clear up situations. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles coming through. So it almost feels like this energy where they're trying to clear up some sort of situation. It might be some sort of ongoing thing. For some of them, there could be, you know, a marriage that they're ending, or, you know, some sort of, they're tying up something here, tying up some sort of loose ends and planning for the future is what I'm getting here. And we have another patience card coming through. So it does feel like this might not be something that's going to happen overnight. Might not be something that's happening overnight. For some, they might be trying to leave, you know, leave a partner. They might be going through a divorce. They're looking forward to the better times, though. I do feel like their focus is in the right place. Their focus is towards that future. And again, you know, especially with this door of value coming through at the outcome, I do feel that they, you know, they see the possibility of this. They see the end result. They are manifesting that end result, or they're trying to manifest that end result here. Okay, I do feel that for some, there is some kind of restraints that's being placed upon them in some way, or maybe perhaps, you know, there's some sort of situation that they've got to clear up. Yeah, the Hierophant's coming in. So for some, they might be having to clear up an old relationship. You know, there could even be some sort of financial ties in some other aspects. Okay. Let's take a look at that Healer of the Ages, okay? And this is how they view you. So let's take a look at that, how they view our Libras. Yeah, so we've got the Knight of Wands coming through. We have the Two of Wands coming through. I feel like you're in this place, okay? How they view you, how they're viewing you right now is I do feel that they realize that they're putting a lot of constraints on you. Or they're holding you back, or there's a weight on your shoulders in some way. They might be, you know, especially with that Two of Wands, they might be looking at you wondering if you're going to take off. If you're going to take off, if you're going to have the patience to stay. They might be viewing you as this energy that, you know, you're trying to be there for them. I feel like you have been patient with them. But it almost feels that you're in this energy, or how they're viewing you, okay? How they're viewing you in this energy is somebody, you know, if they don't hurry up and get their crap together, that you might just be taking off, okay? Especially with that Chariot coming through. You want to move this relationship forward. You want an end result. Sorry, I dropped a card. You want an end result to that relationship, okay? You know, in some way, it doesn't mean an end result like ending the relationship. You just want to know what the hell is going on. For some, they might be really silent right now too, okay? I do feel that they know that you're also trusting yourself, okay, at this point. So I do feel that they have to be honest with you. I feel like they know that they have to be honest with you, or at least they have to try to, you know, present as much as a picture if they possibly can. For some, they might be holding back, might even be hiding some of the situation because they might not want you to know how, you know, how deep that the situation is, or how much that they're trying to clear up, or maybe they're not giving you all the details at that time. But I do feel that they're coming from a place of, you know, honesty here. All right. But I feel like they think that you're going to walk out. You're going to leave them in the cold. You might be taking a hike, okay? Because it almost feels too is like they don't even know if this is fair for them to keep you in this situation. I do get that energy as well. All right. So they might be scared that you're walking away. Or they might, to some degree, they might even be encouraging it, but I don't really feel that. I feel like they really want, you know, this to It's almost that energy of, you know, if you feel that you need to walk away, you know, you can, but secretly they don't want you to. Okay, they want you to stay. They're trying their hardest. I do feel that they are trying to, you know, place something to work on this energy. Okay, Knight of Pentacles coming through. They are working on it. They are working on that energy, especially with that Knight of Pentacles. That's slow and steady, okay? It's a steady progress, right? It's creating a progress, but it might not just be going as fast as anybody would like here. So that's where that patience needs to come through. So what they admire is that patience, because they do feel that you have been patient. But we've also got that Moon card. I feel like what they're saying here, yeah, Four of Swords. There might have even been some sort of break within this relationship in some way. All right. I feel like what they're doing is they do admire the fact that you've been honest with them, or that you've come forward, or you've said straight out in some way to them. Like, I don't know if I can stay within this situation. I don't know if I can always be here. They do feel the love from you. Okay. They do feel the love from you. They do feel that energy that, you know, you're trying your hardest. Okay. They feel that they can trust you. I just feel that for some reason, the situation may be in a place that they're not revealing everything. Okay? They might not be revealing everything. And it doesn't mean that this is, you know, that they're hiding. Okay? It doesn't mean that they're hiding something, or that, you know, there's something that you don't particularly know about. It just means that they may not have revealed all, and they may be scared to do so. Queen of Swords coming through. I feel like they want to have a conversation. I feel like they do want to explain. They want to open up in some way. But I also feel like they're kind of working on the situation so that it doesn't need to come to light. It's kind of like somebody saying, you know, I only owe a couple of thousand on my car, but they actually owe, you know, 10,000. That's what I'm getting, you know. So it's like they've told most of the situation, but they may be hiding something, or not all of the details have been revealed. Okay, I kind of get an embarrassment too. Three of Swords, all right? I feel like, you know, if they were to say everything, it may kind of push you away. And they're scared of that because they really don't want to lose you. And again, you're going to have to take it, you know, as it's resonating with you. If you're one of those people that are like, no, I need to know every single detail, you know, I need to know backwards, forwards, upside down, you might have a choice to make. All right, you might even have to confront them on this issue in some manner. But they are scared of losing you. That is a big terrifier of them. Okay, they are scared. I do feel that energy. And they could be scared of what will happen if they reveal everything, or for some of them, they might have already revealed it. They might have already revealed it, and they're hoping for a new start. Okay. For some, you might have even walked away, or you might have taken a step back because of the fact that they didn't let you know about everything going on. But they're hoping for a new energy. Okay, that might resonate with some. So let's take a look at what they dislike. So we're going to look at that storm warning. All right. And I do feel that they're in this place where they might be scared that, you know, you might be one of those people. Maybe they feel that you have a short temper. All right. But I'm not really getting that with this Temperance coming through, though. We have this Death card. And it's not what they dislike so much about about you. It's also maybe perhaps what they dislike about the situation. All right. Let's clarify that Death. Fool card coming through. I feel like right now they're scared that there might not be a new start, or they might not be able to clear everything up. I kind of feel that, you know, for some, that what they have to say could reveal some sort of argument. It could come out an argument. But what I'm getting here is, Libra, I feel like you've been really patient. I feel like you've been really patient. I feel this is their own fears inside of them. This isn't coming from behavior that you've presented. I don't get that. I feel that this might even be from the past, like their fears, you know, from the past with other people. Maybe perhaps, you know, even some sort of situation that they're still trying to clear up. I don't get that they're viewing particularly you as this storm warning, okay? Or somebody who loses their temper, or somebody who, blows up or anything like that. All right. What I'm actually getting here is that they are scared of that energy, but it's simply because of past energy, perhaps. They might have had, a psycho ex, right? Or somebody who blows up all the time. This even could come from childhood in some way. And I feel like what they don't like is the fact that, it's really holding them back. I feel like it's really holding them back, or it did really hold them back from somehow revealing everything, but also maybe perhaps being in that energy of not really, looking forward towards the future. It's like they want to look forward towards the future. They want to see, the results of all of this, but they're a little nervous that this might not happen. That might not happen. They're trying though. I do feel that they are trying. So we've got this, what you don't know about them, that financial constraint. So we've got that Knight of Cups coming through. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like, again, I do feel like for some of them, they might be trying to get away from somebody. Okay. Or leave a relationship in some way. There might be a second party coming through here, a third party coming through here. They're trying to create their own independence. Okay. And it doesn't mean that they want to be independent away from you. I feel like they want to be in a place where they feel value, again, this value within themselves. And there may have been that energy that was holding them back. And again, it doesn't need to be a person, okay? It could be a situation of some sort. Maybe they just fell on hard financial times. Maybe they're, still trying to rebuild back their career, their business, especially after this pandemic that went on. It just feels like they're trying to get into this place of their own personal strength, their own personal material abundance in some way. All right. Let's take a look at this door to value as an outcome. Look at this. We've got the Devil, got the Seven of Cups. I feel like they want to make the right choice. They're in this place right now of wanting to make the right choice to increase prosperity in some way. And again, with that Six of Cups coming through, Page of Pentacles, they want a new beginning. But they want a beginning from where they're in a place that they're not being held back by old constraints. I feel like they had a lot of, Seven of Cups coming through. They had a lot of decisions to make. They might not even have made the right decision, which set them back even more. Nine of Cups. Let's clarify that Six of Cups. Now we've got that Nine of Wands coming in. And Six of Wands. I feel like what's going on here, especially with the outcome, I'm going to be honest, Libra, I feel like you're going to have more patience in here, okay? Especially if you want, the results that you're dreaming of, or the results that you're wanting and desiring, okay? If you want that new beginning, if you want that, fresh start with this relationship, or that new energy to come through, I do feel that there's going to have to be more patience. I do feel that they are on the right path. Okay, but I still feel that they have some things that they've got to clear up. And again, you may have to have that conversation in regards to honesty, or, asking them, what exactly, like, I want the whole situation. I want the whole situation of what's going on. But that Ten of Pentacles, they're working towards personal security of some way. They're working towards their own personal abundance. This might, again, when we talk about personal, it doesn't mean just them alone, but they want to be in that place of strength and stability before they can bring this into a relationship, or until they can bring this forward into a stronger relationship in some way. That's what I'm getting. So I hope that this helped, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading did resonate with you, please click like, please click subscribe, and have an amazing week. Many blessings. Gemini, welcome to your weekly Their Feelings for You tarot reading. This is for June 6th to June 12th. We're going to be taking a look into how they feel overall, how they view you, what they admire, what they dislike about you or the situation, what you don't know regarding them, as well as possible outcome. Please remember that these are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. However, if they do, please consider subscribing. Please click like on the video, and let's get to it. All right, so first card coming in, how they feel overall. So we've got to this sixth chakra coming through, sorry. All right, so they're really paying attention to their, their sixth sense right now, okay? I feel like they're trusting their instincts, trusting their gut, trusting their overall feelings in regards to, either situations that are going on around them or possibly the situation with you. How they view you, we have rest and rejuvenation. What they admire. We have this anxiety. Remember that we're going to get clarification. What they dislike about you or the situation. We have the seventh chakra coming in. What you don't know regarding them, angel of love. Possible outcome, we have financial constraints. All right, so this, we're going to get some clarification. This is interesting energy. First, we're going to clarify that sixth chakra, okay? So this is their, intuition, right? This is their intuition. This is how they're, seeing things, okay? It feels like they're going deeper now, okay? They're not just coming from just a surface level. They're actually, for some of them, they might even have a vision that they want to see come through. They might even, who knows, they might even be, intuitive. And seeing visions, but what I'm really getting here is just trusting themselves, okay? Trusting their ESP, trusting their psychic senses, trusting, just the things that are going on. It feels like they're not coming from a place right now of, they're not being in this place of just reacting on a surface level, okay? They're finally trusting themselves in some manner. And it's weird that I would say the word finally, because I do feel that for some, this might be a new evolution for them, all right? So let's get some clarification and let's see what's happening. How they feel overall. We've got 10 of Pentacles coming through. We've got the 5 of Cups coming through. And the 9 of Cups. All right, so what I'm getting here, I feel like they're not harboring onto the past anymore, is what I'm getting. All right, I feel like they're not harboring into the past. Yeah, we've got that 6 of Wands coming through. I feel like for some, and maybe this is why I said the word finally, okay? I think that for some, they were in this place of really focusing on the past, or maybe perhaps even focusing on, the current energy. It kind of feels like they were just going with what their eyes see, rather than trusting themselves or trusting their gut, or, even following opportunities in some way. All right. It kind of feels like they were looking at a situation. I feel like for some, they really didn't even trust themselves in some manner. All right. And this probably led to a lot of, destruction in some way, or again, maybe missing opportunities in some fashion. But there's a transition, and again, I feel like that finally, like they're finally, following the things that they're feeling inside. We have that 8 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they're leaving the past behind. They're going towards, 8 of Cups can sometimes talk about going towards things that feel better for you, things on a higher spiritual plane. It's like, I'm going to leave, this 3D realm, and I'm going to focus in more on my intuition. I'm going to focus more on that 5D realm where I'm receiving the information that is needed for me at this moment. And I do get that within this energy. 3 of Cups. I feel like things are, their plans might be finally starting to show, okay, as well. It's almost like, I do feel that they had gone through some sort of, perhaps loss or destruction, or, maybe they lost their job, or maybe they were sort of those people that were, oh, poor woe is me kind of energy, right? But they're starting to come out of this now, that star. They're seeing hope for the future in some aspect. And again, this could be with you. This could be their overall energy at this time. So let's take a look at that rest and rejuvenation, because this is how they view you at this moment. You might be in that place of rest and rejuvenation. It's interesting. I feel like there might have been something between the two of you that happened here that really was a setback in some way. Okay, there might have been this energy coming through here. See, you're both following your intuition. Can't make that up, guys. Like, really. You know, we've got the sixth chakra, we've got the high priestess coming through. I feel like you're both following your intuition. I feel like for some of you, how they're viewing you. I keep hearing that for some, you might have even helped them to go into that trusting themselves energy, that higher spiritual plane in some form. Okay, whether this was through communication, whether this was through words. I feel like they're looking at you like you might be kind of blocking your energy towards them. You're focusing in on yourself. You're focusing in on your own healing. Again, there may have been some sort of transition here. What was the issue? What was the issue here? What happened? We have the Temperance. We have the Ten of Wands. Page of Pentacles. I feel like somebody wasn't putting enough somebody wasn't putting enough towards the situation is what I'm getting. And there may have even been, this might have, created anxiety for you. Again, we have this anxiety coming through. We have the Nine of Swords with anxiety. Okay, this, like you might have felt like, does this person even want me? Or are they putting any energy towards me? Are they going to, finally step up? And I do get that for them. They might have even distracted themselves with others or placed their energy elsewhere rather than trying to place this energy towards you and clearing the situation, or, even helping you to feel that, you're wanted within this relationship. Okay, like they may have been putting energy towards other things, or again, even other people, and it might have left you in this place of darkness. All right, being in this place of, I don't even know if this person wants me. Yeah, look at that Hangman coming through. I feel like you're in this place right now. You're in this energy of contemplating, your next move, your own personal next move, and I feel like they know that. I feel like they're in this knowing of that Gemini. Is kind of, might even be done. You might even be done. You might be done with their energy. You're trying to gain back your own confidence. I do feel that for some reason. Now, nobody can really take away our confidence. But, when people aren't showing a commitment, or when they're not placing that same reciprocated energy towards a relationship in some way, it can leave you feeling, am I not wanted? Do they not want to spend time with me? It kind of feels like they had this in and out energy where they kept coming in, kept coming out. They might have other people on the other side. And now you're in a place, and they're viewing you in that place of your own self-judgment. Do I even want this? Do I even want this person? And this is where I feel like they're in their own energy right now. Okay, their own energy of trying to figure out the best thing for them, the best thing for you, the best thing for the situation. I feel like they're trusting themselves at this moment. Okay, I do feel that energy coming through here. Let's look at that anxiety coming in, okay, because this is what they admire. Page of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Tower. I feel like what they admire is, even though you're in a healing energy and they realize how much stress they put upon the situation, or how much anxiety and sadness that, they placed upon this situation with the two of you, that you picked yourself up. You somehow picked yourself up, even though you're resting and healing. Again, you might have just walked away. You might have just, what I feel like, you might have just laid down the sword and said, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I am walking from this situation. I'm no longer playing this game. You got the clarity that you needed. It's like, if you don't come forward, if you, don't make this commitment, or if you don't show me that I'm, wanted within this relationship, I'm just taking a step away. I'm just walking away. Yeah, look at that. And I do feel, I don't think they expected that. I think it really threw them for a loop in some extent, okay? Especially with that Tower coming through. I do not think that they expected it. And I feel like because of that. I kind of feel like they thought that maybe Gemini was going to be there for them all the time, that you were going to continue to tolerate, their bullshit, right? Their behavior, that you were going to, continue playing their little game. And you said, no, I'm not doing that. And I do feel that they look at that and, and they admire that energy. They admire you for this, all right? Because you just took a step back. You're not playing it anymore. That's what I'm getting. We have this angel of love coming in for what they dislike about you or the situation. So we have that Six of Swords coming through. Yeah. You might be in another relationship or considering a new relationship. And they don't like that. I feel like you might be looking, whether you are or whether you're not, okay? Remember that this is their energy towards you, okay? This is how they're feeling, or this is how they're viewing the situation, all right? You might be in this place of, I would really like, this person to come back, or I'm really in this place of just healing, or I'm just in this place of, I'm good by myself, or I'm good with, whatever it is. But what I'm getting here is that they are viewing that you might have moved on. And might be where the strength is coming in, okay? What they're admiring is the fact that you just sort of picked yourself up and took the next step forward. You might be dating, or they might be viewing you as dating, especially with this Four of Wands and the Hierophant coming through. It's like you left a situation that was leaving you in anxiety and stress, and now you're moving to better waters. You're taking that step forward. You're ready for the commitment. You're ready for the commitment. And I feel like, they're seeing this. And because I think what happened is this pushed them into this energy here. Okay? It pushed them into this energy of that sixth chakra. Now they have to really make some choices. Now they have to really go deep within themselves. Now they really have to figure out what their next step is, what their next move is. How do they bring this? How do they fix this situation, but not just fix it on some sort of surface level, okay? And I think that's what they're realizing. This can't be fixed on a surface level. They can't just come at you with some sort of bullshit and say, hey, I'm sorry, let's try again. Like, this has to be deep. This has to be a deep reconciliation. If it's going to be a reconciliation, it can't be surface level. It can't be a text message that's like, hey, what's up? This has to be like actual work. This has to be actual work. But I do feel, especially with that angel of love, I think that they think that you're in something new. You might be in something new. And they might even be thinking that they might not be able to compete with this newness, because this is offering you the real deal. And what they're offering you is like the happy meal, okay? If that makes any sense. Seventh chakra, all right? So this is, what you might not know regarding them. So this is their crown chakra. So there's a lot of clarity coming through here. Look at this Knight of Swords coming through, all right? Yeah, there's a lot of justice. They have to choose a path. They know this. Like, look at this Knight of Pentacles. Again, I feel what you don't know regarding them is the fact that they know that how they have to come in. Again, it has to be true. It has to be real. It has to be solid. No, nothing on the surface. They may even be getting some of their own justice coming through here. All right. There might be in some justice that's come through. Some sort of karmic lesson that they've learned, maybe perhaps from others. Maybe perhaps it's a karmic lesson that they've learned for themselves by the fact of knowing that they were just giving you, peanuts. There's some lesson that's coming in here. All right. Now they have to make a choice. What are they going to do? What are they going to do with that Two of Wands? What are they going to do? How are they going to clear this? All right. And I do feel that they're trying to receive that information. They're trying to, again, listen to themselves. They got both chakras going on here. There's a balancing of chakras that's happening for them. Okay. They are trying to bring forward a sense of their true self, rather than, again, just some sort of surface level play person type of energy. They know that you're not going to accept that. When we go back, I just heard, so I'm just going to go back to this angel of love here. I do feel that, because I literally just heard this, I heard Spirit say, please tell Gemini this. All right. So what I'm hearing is Spirit is saying, if it's not this person, that they are bringing you this love to you. Okay, that they are bringing this love to you in some form. And again, you know, we had this Four of Wands with the Hierophant coming through. So please have some patience, especially if you're not in that place of, you know, wanting to accept them, but in some form. I did hear your angel saying, your guide saying that this element of love is coming through. Okay, let's look at possible outcomes. We have this financial constraints. Look at this. We've got the Lovers coming through. We've also got the Ten of Cups coming through. The Four of Swords coming through. Queen of Wands coming through. So I feel like they're trying, again, they're trying to bring some sort of balance here. They know that they have to make a choice. Again, they know that they have to present something in its entirety. They have to present something in its entirety, not something that, you know, like a new energy, right? They have to take that risk. I do feel that they are trying to do so. When we have this financial constraints, let's actually just clarify that. Page of Cups coming through. There's a lot of love energy coming in here. Empress. What's that financial constraints about? Eight of Pentacles. I feel like that what they're doing is that they're really working on their own balance. Okay, I don't know if the financial constraints really has to do particularly with financial. When I'm looking at it, it really does for me bring about like a five of Pentacles type of energy. All right, somebody feeling left out in the cold, somebody who, you know, realizes that there's help there, usually within themselves. And that, again, that's where those chakras are coming through with that 6th and 7th chakra. I kind of feel like what's going on here, I almost, you know what I keep getting? I feel like what they're trying to figure out is why they are the way that they are. Why they are the way that they are. Because I don't feel that this energy is just with you. You know, I feel like what they want to do is bring a new start to your relationship, or a new beginning to your relationship. But I feel like the way that they've behaved is how they've always behaved with other people. Okay, and that means, you know, basically being in this kind of playboy type of energy, or playgirl type of energy, in and out energy, all of that. And I feel what they're trying to do is figure out themselves at this point. Okay, because I still feel, especially with this Ten of Cups, the Empress, the Page of Cups coming through, you know, the Lovers. These are beautiful energies. I feel like they want to bring some sort of commitment, energy, some sort of relationship. They want to close off an old cycle so that they can come in solid, and they can come in fresh, and they can come in new, and start a new foundation. Start a new foundation. That's exactly how I'm feeling right now. Right? Start something new. And again, whether you accept it or not, you know, is going to be your choice. I do feel with this Angel 11, I did hear that Spirit was saying to you that, you know, to have that patience, because that the relationship that you are seeking is on its way. All right. So Gemini, I truly hope that this has helped. Thank you for watching. If this reading did resonate with you, please click like, please subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated, and have many blessings. Take care. Scorpio, welcome to your Their Feelings for You energy reading. This is for June 6th to June 12th. We're going to be taking a look into how they feel overall, how they view you, what they admire, what they dislike, what you don't know regarding them, and a possible outcome. Please remember that these are general readings because we are all individual human beings. But if they do resonate, please subscribe to the channel. Please click like on the video, as it truly does help my channel to grow, and it is greatly, greatly appreciated. So let's get into it and let's see what's happening. So it's interesting, Scorpio. Actually, I've tried to record this a couple of times and I kept messing up and kept messing up. And it was almost as though my energy was feeling very in a place of being a little bit confused, a little bit scattered. And I kept getting that it actually had to do with some of the Scorpio energy. This might not be your person, okay? We are going to get cards to clarify how your person is, feeling about you. That's what the reading is about. But tapping into your personal energy, Scorpio, it does feel as though for some of you, you might be in a place of, feeling confused, feeling a little bit lost, feeling a little bit in that sense of not quite knowing which direction is going on at this moment, or which direction that you should go. So, for some of you that may resonate, all right? Let's take a look how they feel overall. We've got the third chakra coming in, all right? So this is our solar plexus. How they view you, they have women holding a heart. What did they admire? Appreciation. What they dislike about you or the situation? Walking away. What you don't know regarding them, healer of the ages. And for a possible outcome, we have all tied up. All right, so this might be where some of that confusion is coming through, and of course we're going to get clarification as we take a look at this energy. But I can understand, for some of you, why you might be in this place of confusion or not really understanding, what's happening within this situation. You might even, this might even be like at this place of crossroads for some of you. I kind of feel like this energy that's coming through here is, it feels as though they might be giving the indications, okay, that there is this element of walking away, or this, walking away or taking a break from the situation. But it almost feels as though there's an emotional tie towards your person coming from you. And this might leave you in this place of being confused. It feels as though within yourself, you feel this bond, you feel this connection. So why isn't the action happening? And I feel like this is what might be going on. All right, so let's take a look. Let's clarify that third chakra. This is the solar plexus. So when we talk about the solar plexus, this is where our actions and our core self is really held in, okay? So it's like they're in this place of, I feel like they're trying to follow their gut instinct, okay? That's basically what the core, or the solar plexus comes down to. It's our gut instinct. And sometimes, we behave in a way that's not in alignment with our core self. All right. We might be, deceiving, or we might not be honest, or we might give off indications of something else, or going with the crowd. But that's not what our core self is about. All right. And so there might be some conflicting energy with their core self. Yeah, we've got this King of Swords coming through. So right off the bat, I do feel that they may be at an emotional loss, okay, in regards to the situation as well. So it feels like the both of you may be in this place of, I feel like some individual energy is coming through here, meaning perhaps working on yourselves, maybe being in this place of, I don't know if Scorpio wants me, and Scorpio's like, I don't know if this person wants me. I do feel that there's some sort of emotion coming through here. There's some sort of wanting to communicate coming through here. But again, it kind of feels as though it's like, two magnets, like opposite ends, like repelling, okay? Not that you're repelling each other. It's just that it's like you both want to communicate, you both want to come forward. But I do feel that there's some inner work that's going on here. And I do feel that for many of you, this actually might even be guided, by spirit in some way, all right? Especially we have this star coming through. So it almost feels as though you're trying to manifest each other in some aspect, or manifest a coming together, or a reconciliation, or maybe perhaps, I don't know if I said, communication, but it does feel like you're both trying to manifest this, or you're trying to bring this together in some way. But I do feel that there might be a more individual energy going on. It's kind of like individually manifesting, okay, going into yourself, really allowing yourself to, especially, with that Judgment card coming in, okay? It's like you might be even doing some releasing in regards to the situation. And when I talk about releasing, this doesn't mean maybe perhaps releasing the person, but releasing your own internal blocks, your own internal barriers. Maybe perhaps there's some forgiveness that's coming through here. Yeah, King of Cups coming in. And we also had the Queen of Cups coming through. So look at this. It's like a power couple coming in here, right? We got the Queen of Cups, we got the King of Cups. So there is this emotional bond. This emotional bond wants to come through. This emotional wanting to be together. For some of you, this may be a twin relationship, twin flame relationship, a soul relationship in some aspect, okay? And it feels like you both want to come together, you both want to be together, but at the same time, I feel that not only your person, but you are also recognizing the fact that there are some things that maybe perhaps things that have been left unsaid, maybe perhaps energies from the past that keep resurfacing in some way. And I feel like that might be more mental energy coming in, especially with that King of Swords coming through. All right. And these might be putting up some sort of blocks or barriers. It might even be that your person or you, sort of took the situation and things might have been missaid or misspoke in some way. Look at that Five of Wands coming through. So there might have been some sort of argument, some sort of misunderstanding that happened here. And I feel that there's a repair that needs to happen, or it wants to happen. I feel like this repair is coming from both sides. But again, I do feel that both of you might also be in this place of not knowing quite what the other wants or what the other is quite thinking. And this is leaving that confusion. All right. Again, King of Cups, Queen of Cups coming through. So you guys want to come together, or you want some sort of, reconciliation, or even perhaps even just closure within the situation. All right. But I feel like both of you don't quite know how to open this up or to begin. Okay. And they might be waiting for you. You might be waiting for them. Let's take a look at a woman holding a heart. Now, let me just clarify, first of all, this gender doesn't matter. So whether you're a masculine or a feminine, all right, it's about the energy of the card. So we do have this woman holding a heart. Excuse me, I just have to cough. Allergies are really bad this season. As to how they view you, okay? And so they do see you as somebody who's emotionally open, okay, or opening. I do feel that, again, they feel it's almost like this Queen of Cups coming through, all right? They feel this mutual love in some way or some form towards you. We've got this Ten of Swords, but I do feel that that you may have walked away, or that there may be things still under the surface that haven't been presented, all right? How they're viewing you is that even though they feel this mutual attraction with you, they might be feeling that you haven't revealed everything, or that you're holding something back, or that, even to some degree, there may have been some dishonesty. Maybe perhaps they're even looking at you as like that you've got enough on your plate right now. Maybe they're expecting you to just sort of close the chapter, walk away. All right, this is how they're viewing you at this moment. All right. Let's take a look at what they admire. So what they admire, they have this appreciation. So look at this Page of Pentacles coming through. We have this Eight of Wands coming through. I feel like they view you as somebody who is very generous, maybe perhaps even spiritual in some form, all right? That you may have receptivity towards others. But I feel like what is happening here, I feel like for some, they're seeing you being open and generous, or perhaps giving towards others. But again, they may not be feeling that energy towards themselves in some way. It's almost like, how come Scorpio can be like this and this, and all I want is honesty, or all I want is, some sort of trust. And remember that roles can be reversed here. So just take it as it's resonating with you, all right? Because it can be the opposite that's coming through here. But what I'm also getting here is it kind of feels like they do look at you as somebody who, takes charge, all right, moves ahead, maybe even has, brilliant ideas, when we have this appreciation, it's like you have an appreciation for your own life. You have appreciation for the things around you. You have appreciation for possibly friends and family, all right? That you take charge, that you move ahead, that you don't let things hold you back. Two of Wands coming through. You choose a path. You choose a path that is good for you, and they do admire that about you, all right? What is it that they don't like about you or the situation? So we have this walking away, and I do feel, especially with that Ten of Swords, they may be feeling like you're walking away, that you're done with the situation. But again, you know, there's this mutual energy that's coming, you know, between the two of you. You feel them, they feel you. It's almost like, you know, in the 5D realm, your hearts are both open, your hearts are both accepting of this mutual love, whether it's in spirit form or whether it's in physical form, all right? But because there might not be any action happening here, there's no coming forward again from either of you, it kind of feels this energy of walking away. We have that Six of Cups. Again, I do feel we have that Page of Swords. Both of you are watching each other. I do feel this. I feel like they're watching you. They're watching to see if maybe perhaps there's a new person. And it's very dual is what I'm getting, especially with this Justice card. It feels like this is dual or mirroring energy of some sort. And again, with that Six of Cups, that, you know, that mutual bond is there, that spiritual bond, that divine partnership in some form is there. All right. This is what I'm getting. So we have this Healer of Ages. So what you don't know about them, I do feel that they are doing a lot of healing, a lot of inner healing right now. Yeah, they're going into themselves. We got this Hermit card coming through. I do feel that they're trying to find a way. They're trying to find a way to really do a lot of releasing. We have that Emperor. Let's clarify that Emperor. Yeah, look at the Strength card. They're doing a lot of healing. I feel like they're trying to find the strength to move forward in some form, all right? That they're trying to take charge of their own healing, their own energy. I don't feel like they're relying upon others to do this healing for them. They're not even relying upon you to do the healing for them. They're doing this within themselves, all right? They want to get to this place of love. They want to get into this place, even if there can't be that physical love for some reason. They want to do the healing, again, the repairing, okay, even if it's in a spiritual realm. Look at that. Can't make this up, guys. All right. Again, I really feel that, I feel this person deeply loves you. Deeply loves you. For some reason, there can't be a movement forward, or there hasn't been a movement forward, all right? But I keep getting that, you know, here's the interesting thing. I do get a lot of mirroring energy. And if you look at that Two of Cups, all right, they're almost mirroring each other. There's a partnership going on here. And I feel like they're doing the healing not only for themselves, but possibly for you as well. And it might not even be on a conscious level. They might not be sitting there going, oh, I have to heal Scorpio. All right. But I do feel that they have an understanding that the healing that they're doing is helping you with your own healing as well. And again, I did feel that individual energy coming in. So it's almost as though both of you have to do some form of healing. You have to do the releasing, the forgiveness, all right, repairing the external spiritual blocks first, possibly, before this relationship can take that step forward into the physical, if you still want it into that physical. All right, let's take a look at all tied up as a possible outcome. Let's see what's coming through here. We have that Four. There's still some hanging on. Yeah, there's still some hanging on. There's still some choices to be made. All right, look at this. We've got 3 sevens coming through. 3 sevens coming through. The Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. What I'm getting here is I do feel that this, let's just clarify. Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of healing. There is healing that's coming through here. I feel like right now your person might not be in a place where they can, they might be waiting for you. They might be waiting for you to make some sort of movement towards them. They might be waiting even until the energy feels like they can make that move forward, because there still might be some blockages coming in here. I feel that they have to heal and work on maybe perhaps their own honesty, their own, choices for things. I kind of feel here when I'm looking at the Seven of Swords, yeah, there has to be that transition moving forward. And the Two of Pentacles. It's a really interesting, and it's actually a beautiful energy is what I keep getting. All right. Look at that Ace of Pentacles, because you both want the stability. You both want this movement forward in some way, or even again, maybe perhaps just closure. All right. And it's funny, right? Because sometimes, when you read comments and stuff like that, people will say, oh, I don't want them, but why are you watching this? Or they'll be like, I don't care what they say. I hope they go away. Okay, so why are you watching this? Interesting, right? Here's the thing. I do feel on some level that Ace of Pentacles, all right? On some level, you want this healing to come through. You want an offer to be presented, or they want an offer presented to you. I do feel that both of you want to come together. I do feel that there needs to be still some work, okay? Again, maybe perhaps some sort of forgiveness coming through here. The barriers need to be brought down a little bit, okay? They need to be, it feels like right now, both of you have your guard up. Both of you have your guard up. And I feel like both of you are in this place where you might be scared to speak to each other simply because, is this going to turn into another quarrel, or is it going to turn into another fight? Look at that. Can't make that up, right? Queen of Wands coming through. But I do feel that you're both working on it. That confidence is coming through. You're trying to release a lot of these mental conflictions that have held you back. Okay, maybe perhaps even the physical constrictions in some way, or emotional constrictions. I do feel that both of you are working to bring this bond together. So Scorpio, I truly hope that this has helped. Thank you so much for watching. Please do consider subscribing. Please click like on the video, share, comment. Thank you again. Many blessings. See you next time. Pisces, welcome to your Their Feelings for You energy reading for June 6th to June 12th. We're going to be taking a look into how they feel overall, how they view you, what they admire, what they dislike, what you may not know regarding them, and a possible outcome. So please remember that these are general readings. They are not going to resonate with everyone because we are all beautiful individuals. However, if they do resonate, please consider subscribing. Please click like on my video, as it's truly, truly appreciated. And it does help my channel to grow, especially the subscribing. So let's get into it. Let's see what's coming through for our Pisces. And let's see what's going on. All right, so we're going to start off with how they feel overall. So this energy, so they have a woman holding a coin. All right, beautiful energy. This might be how they are feeling, in regards to the situation, in regards to you, how they're feeling, just in their overall energy towards, their own external things or situations going on. All right, how they view you. They have the seventh chakra. So this is the crown chakra coming through. What they admire. They have contract. What they dislike about you or the situation. We've got the World card coming through. What you may not know regarding them. We've got the first chakra, Archangel Michael, and possible outcome. We've got the storm warning. So don't anybody panic or anything like that. All right, we're going to get clarification and see what is going on. So we've got this woman holding a coin. I do feel that there is some sort of energy coming through here where they might be trying to figure out their own material life at this moment, meaning that for some of them, they might be trying to figure out their employment status. They might even be, in this energy of trying to find a job, okay, for some of them. I do feel that there is a concern, perhaps, in regards to monetary value in some way. All right. It doesn't mean that they don't have money or anything like that. There might be just a focus in on, again, their own material surroundings. So let's take a look. Let's see what's coming through. How they feel overall. They've got the Magician. They have the Page of Cups coming in. We've got the Queen of Cups coming in. Wow, beautiful energy. All right, so what I'm getting here is I feel like overall, they're really trying to be in this place. There's a lot of emotional energy coming through here, especially with, the Page and the Queen of Cups. It kind of feels like this energy, to be perfectly honest, I do feel like they're trying to bring a stronger emotional energy either to you or perhaps their own overall energy in some way. All right, it's almost like they want to go from that Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups, that more mature energy. And I do feel that they are following their own instincts, especially because both cards really do represent internal intuition. All right, following their own intuition. I feel that towards you. Let's get some more clarifications. See what's coming. Yeah, look at this. They do have a lot of hope. They have a lot of faith for this situation. In regards to the relationship, I do feel that there's a perhaps even, I feel like they might have gone through something though. Especially with that Tower card, we've got that. Yeah, they're trying to balance out their feelings. I feel like what Spirit is saying to you to still have some patience. They might have gone through something. Again, trying to, and now they're in this place of trying to reconcile or reconfigure maybe perhaps their financial status. They might be looking for a job. They might be in this place of trying to just increase their finances. They might be starting a business. It feels for some they might even be moving, but I do feel that they have this hope for a better future. And I feel like you're included in that, Pisces, okay? Again, we're going to, just sort of take a look at this. But what I'm getting here, especially with this Hierophant coming in, it really feels like they're following their own core self, all right? Their gut, their own personal strength at this moment. Especially, with this woman holding the coin. I feel like they're trying to get themselves to a stronger place. Again, either materially, financially, they're trying to settle down. I feel like they've been doing a lot of manifesting and they're almost upgrading or evolving from that Page into the Queen, okay? Now remember that genders do not matter, all right? This is about masculine and feminine energy. It really does not matter about the gender. But I do feel that they want to come forward, okay? I feel like there's some sort of presentation here. I'm actually hearing too that they might not have been able to really recognize the relationship for its full worth up until recently. I feel like for some of them, they might have been in this place where they had so much going on, okay, externally. And again, maybe trying to, get to a stable and secure place in some way, whether within themselves or even in a physical form. And they may not have been able to place attention towards the relationship. But I feel that now they've come to this energy where they're feeling stronger within themselves. There might be some sort of presentation coming through here or some sort of offer being presented to you, some sort of message coming through for you, because the message right now is that they are following their heart is what I keep receiving. So let's take a look at this 7th chakra, okay? And this is how they view you. So this really talks about that crown chakra coming through. Look at that Page of Pentacles coming in. We've got the 5 of Cups. We've got the Queen of Swords. So how they view you is somebody who is very intelligent. I feel that they view you as somebody who speaks their mind, okay, that you might not hold back on energy. We've also got this 5 of Wands coming through here, though. I do feel, let's clarify. I want to clarify that 5 of Wands, please, Spirit. Yeah, the 7 of Cups coming in. I feel like they look at you as somebody who has choices. 7 of Pentacles. That you have choices. And that, that they may have lost this possibility with you or this chance with you in some way. Knight of Swords coming through. I feel that they look at you as somebody who wants clarity. Okay, that you don't want to be in that place of things sitting on the edge. right? Sitting on the edge. You don't want that energy. You don't want to be in that place where, do we or don't we? Do we or don't we? And I feel like you've dealt with that before, and they might even know that. They might even know that you've been in this place, with others, or even perhaps with them, where you didn't know about the certainty of a situation. And they might have even seen you walk away from that in the past. All right. And I kind of feel like they're hesitating about coming forward at this moment. Again, I do feel that they want to. There was some sort of presentation that they want to bring forward, or some sort of offer. But I don't know if they're completely in a secure place right now in order to do that. And it feels like it may be immature for them to do so. They kind of want to wait until they're in that place of maturity. Okay. And again, feeling settled, feeling secure, being, in that proof positive place of knowing what it is that they want before they come through. Because right now I feel like if they were to come through, it's going to be an immature energy. It's not going to be fully of what it is that you want, or what it is that you're, expecting out of a relationship. And so I do feel that they're hesitating at this moment. All right, we're going to take a look at contract, and this is what they admire. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they look at you as somebody who can take care of themselves. You deal with your own situation. You might even be making your own happiness. I do feel that they admire, okay, when we look at that contract, I do feel some sort of, soul contract perhaps, between the two of you. But again, I do feel that they look at you as somebody who can take care of themselves, all right? You bring your own happiness to yourself. You're also looking for somebody that's stable, somebody that's going to be balanced, somebody that is bringing through a strong energy, okay? Somebody who follows their passion. Some people look at the King of Wands as like a player. I do not. I look at him as somebody who sees what he wants and goes for it and creates it. And I do feel that they admire this about you. I do feel that they see this quality within you. And again, making your own happiness in some way. All right? Especially with that Nine of Pentacles coming through. What they don't like about you or the situation, we've got the World coming through here. So we've got that Two of Wands, Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Emperor. Wow, okay. Six of Swords. I don't even know if it's been expressed between the two of you, how much you guys do like each other. Okay, I kind of feel that there's a wonderment here. So this might be a new person, or maybe this is somebody that, has been a casual acquaintance, might even be somebody that, there's this interest in. It's a mutual energy of interest for sure. But again, I kind of feel it's almost, it's this energy of they want to come forward, okay? But they want to come forward in a mature sense, in a mature manner. They want to be in this place of the Emperor, not a page, okay? They don't want to come through with immature energy, especially with all the kings that are being presented here. And that Magician. But I kind of feel that they're not ready. So what they don't like about the situation is that, again, I feel like they feel that you're going to move on, that that you're just not going to wait for them. And I feel like they do want to come forward, but again, am I going to be strong enough for Pisces? Am I going to be, it's like they have to close off their own old cycles at this point. They want to come through, and they know that there's a feeling of success within this relationship. I don't feel that they want you to be hanging around and waiting for them, but they are hoping that you're waiting for them, if that makes any sense. Which, again, it doesn't mean that you should or shouldn't, right? That's going to be an individual choice. But I do feel that they need to be in a stronger place first. All right, they might be, they're feeling like you might leave them out in the cold, or that you might not, you might, that by the time that they come forward, that you might have moved on. Because what they're doing, or how they're getting their stuff together, I mean, it is taking time, but they're making progress, right? Especially with that that Knight of Pentacles coming through. They are making progress towards success, towards happiness. but it just might not be as quick as you would like it to be. So I think the question is going to ask, do you have the patience to wait? But at the same degree, it doesn't mean waiting around. Okay, you're not waiting around for them to get their crap together. But I think that they are hoping that by the time that they do, that you'll be free, or that you'll be accepting, or that you'll be open, to that relationship. But it doesn't mean that you can hang on and wait forever. Okay, what you don't know about them, we have this root chakra coming in, right? So the root chakra is all about, again, safety and security. We have that King of Swords coming through, more kings. The Knight of Cups, again, I keep feeling like they're in a place, they're definitely in a place of healing. They're definitely in a place of balancing, that first chakra. I mean, this really holds all our past trauma, okay? It holds our past energy in that extent of, if we've had issues or worries or, physical aspects with our safety or security in the past, they might be really working on this right now. Especially with this King of Swords coming through, okay? This can talk about strategy. It can talk about clarity. I feel like they're in the place of protection right now. They might even be protecting themselves. Yeah, look at this, Death. They might be protecting themselves from other people. I don't feel that it's you, Pisces, okay? I do feel that they're turning their back on other people that may have caused or created some of this insecurity within them, or this healing that they need to do. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, they want to be in a place that is going to be grounded. They want to be in a place that is going to feel strong and secure. It's like, I feel like, when they look at Pisces, they go, you deserve the whole person, not the half a person that I currently am. And I feel like this is what is holding them back at this moment. And again, are you going to wait, or are you not going to wait? I feel like, again, it's going to be personal, right? As to what you do with it. You might just decide, okay, well, I can't wait around forever. And that's going to be your personal choice. At some point, here's the thing, if we're meant to be with people, they will present themselves, right? It's all about divine timing. And I do get a lot of divine timing that is happening within this. It kind of feels like, things just have to go into a place of, and especially with that Knight of Pentacles, okay? That Knight of Pentacles can really talk about divine timings. And with that Hermit coming through, they are doing the work. They are doing the work that is necessary, because I do feel that they want to be that Emperor or Empress towards their Emperor, okay? Again, genders don't matter. Just take them as, as they resonate with you. It doesn't matter. But this is a dual couple, right? They're the power couple, right? It's a duality here. And I feel that this is what they're working on. They're trying to create that balance within themselves. We have storm warning as a possible outcome. We've got the Devil energy. We've got the Four of Pentacles energy. I feel like they're a little concerned, or they're a little worried. I'm really, really getting here, Pisces, that they're in this place that they do not want to come forward until they can release all of these restrictions, barriers, blocks, things that, again, getting themselves into a financial place. For some of them, they might be, even in another party, all right? Another party situation. Again, just take that as it resonates. It's not going to resonate with everyone. But I do feel something is holding them back. And it's because they need to feel powerful and strong and resilient and have that strength for themselves, especially with this wheel coming through. I look at that. Can't make that up. I do feel that this is exactly what they're working towards. I feel like they are working towards this, all right? They have to do this work first. But that King of Cups coming through, this is somebody, they want to be a person that you can trust. They want to be a person that they can trust within themselves, all right? A mutual trust coming through here. They want to be that person. They want to be either that Emperor, that Empress that you need. The Emperor, Empress that is going to make this a strong, powerful couple together. And that's what I'm getting. So, Pisces, I hope this has resonated with you. If it has, please click subscribe. Please click like on the video. It's truly, truly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, many blessings, and see you next time. Cancers, welcome to your Their Feelings for You energy reading for June 6th to June 12th. We're taking a look into how they feel overall, how they view you, what they admire, what they dislike about you or the situation, what you don't know regarding them, as well as possible outcome. Please remember that because we are unique individuals, not all readings are going to resonate with you. However, if it does, please click subscribe. Please click like on the videos. It truly does help my channel to grow, and it is greatly appreciated. So let's get into it and let's see what's going on with our Cancers. So how they feel overall. First card coming in is the Thinking Woman. Now remember that genders do not matter, okay? This can be masculine or a feminine energy coming through here. How they view you. We have the Temple Path. What they admire, we have woman holding a coin. What they dislike, the Garden and the Gate. Okay. What you don't know regarding them, we have the 5th chakra. All right. So this is our throat chakra coming through. And possible outcome, we have the yin yang. This is actually really beautiful energy. Because as I said, you know, it's really about masculine and feminine energy blending through here. And we do have that yin yang coming in. I do feel that, you know, for some of them, we have this throat chakra coming through. Now we're going to get clarification, of course, but for some of them, they may want to communicate, or there's an energy of communication that's coming through here. All right, let's take a look at that Thinking Woman. So this is their overall energy, and this could be in regards to the situation. This could be their overall energy with themselves, all right? Maybe things, you know, externally that are going on, things internally, especially with the Thinking Woman coming through. It could be in regards to, but we're going to get some clarification and see what's happening. And I'm really sorry. I have summer allergies, so I sound really clogged up, and I truly apologize. All right, so we have the 8 of Pentacles coming in. We have the Page of Cups coming through. We have the 8 of Swords. So there's definitely an energy here of kind of working towards a goal in some way. I do feel their thoughts are constricting them at this point, okay? I do feel that they may have some sort of, you know, focus here, or they're trying to find the focus towards what it is that they want. I kind of feel like they're going in different directions. It's like, should I do this? Should I do that? You know, is this the best way to go? Again, you know, it doesn't have to do with you. It could have to do with just their, you know, external energy. Yeah, they're in a place of being stuck right now. All right, there's a lot of stagnant energy. I feel like they do want to follow their heart. They want to go towards their passion, or towards, you know, something that, you know, passion. This could possibly be with work. All right. Yeah, we've got that 3 of Cups coming in. They want to be in a place of, you know, that 3 of Cups. This could really talk about reconciliation, but it also really talks about being in a place of celebration. Okay. Celebrating their accomplishments. And I do feel this, and a little bit of energy of them being stuck or being held back in some way. So there could be a lot of energy that's going on around them. All right. Things that are taking away from their focus of what it is that they're trying to achieve or trying to accomplish. But what they want to accomplish is this Ace of Pentacles energy. Okay. They want to go, you know, towards abundance, the grounded energy, right? They want to feel strong in that place of personal abundance in some way. So this might be what they're concentrating on at this particular moment. And again, it may even have to do with the situation. All right. If it does have to do with the situation, I do feel that they're in this place of like, I'm not exactly sure which path to take, you know, in regards to Cancer. Look at this Ace of Cups coming through. I want to head towards this place of love, the cup overflowing. This is like mutual love. All right. But I do feel there's some restrictions around them. Some sort of restrictions that are coming through. 5 of Pentacles could have to do with money. All right. Could have to do with, for some, it even could be a third party situation. We've got the King of Swords coming in. I do feel a strategy though. I do feel some sort of strategy. They're getting clarity on something. I feel like they're trying to move out of that stagnancy. All right. So there may have been a lack of communication for some of you, or maybe even sporadic communication in some way. I kind of feel like they're in this place of trying to focus on the task ahead rather than focusing in on the relationship at this point. They do want to bring this relationship, or at least they're, considering bringing this relationship to this place of fulfillment, but they have to focus on their own cup at this point. I'm really getting that. They have to focus on themselves. They have to get themselves past whatever may have been restricting them in some form. We have this temple path for how they view you. So they do look at you as very spiritual, okay? We've got the Hangman. We've got the Four of Cups. We've got the Wheel, place of contemplation going on here. I kind of feel that they look at you or they view you as somebody who doesn't go towards something or someone unless you truly feel it within your heart, when you truly feel it within your soul. The Devil energy coming through here. They feel that you might be, in another relationship. They might feel some sort of conflict going on here. Or maybe even perhaps that you're getting over a relationship or getting over some sort of heartache or hurt. But you're taking a spiritual path with this, okay? Or at least allowing some sort of spiritual element, okay? It doesn't mean that it doesn't need to be religious or anything like that. It just kind of feels like, that they're looking at it and going, I don't know if Cancer's quite ready yet. Maybe Cancer has been dealing with some of their own issues or some of the things that have been holding them back, or some sort of, distrust with others. Again, dealing, with some issue, and it could even be them. That that this is how they're viewing you. I kind of feel like they're looking at you as in a place where you're not quite ready or accepting of an offer coming through yet. All right. They do see you, though, as somebody who is healing and has hope and faith and optimism in regards to life in general, not just in regards to the situation with them, but as somebody who's got an open heart. And I do feel that they very much admire this. All right. We got this woman with holding a coin as to how they view you. So I feel like, when they're looking at you as maybe perhaps you're financially prosperous. Okay, or materially prosperous, or in this place of security within yourself. Look at that Queen of Cups coming through. Again, I do feel a very strong spiritual element. It kind of feels like you know the deal. Okay, you know the deal. You know how to deal with life. You know how to deal with issues. You know how to move past your own pain, your own hurt. You know how to take new steps. You're in this place of balance. And I do feel that this is quite a beautiful energy. I feel like you're also perhaps very patient, with others. All right. And this is what they admire, because I do feel a very caring and loving quality. You might be that type of person who really gives to others, especially others that need your help, or maybe perhaps others that are, in some sort of emotional distress in some way. And they do see this. They do admire this. I see you as somebody very patient. Somebody who's willing to take risks. Knight of Cups coming through. I feel like I feel like they want to present something to you, but they don't know if you're going to accept it. I don't know if you're going to accept it at this point. Okay. And again, there might have been some sort of issue either with them or another situation that caused some sort of grief. It caused some sort of heartbreak in there. But I feel like they feel, or they see, that you're trying. Okay, you're trying to close off the cycles. You're trying to bring yourself to a better place in some form. Again, it could be financially, it could be emotionally, physically, for some of you. What they don't like, we have the Garden and the Gate. So this is somebody who's, staring out towards the future, and the future is still unclear. They could walk through the gate and they really don't know what is going to be there, but sometimes they might hold themselves back. Is she scared to open the gate? Maybe she's scared of what's on the other side. She's not quite sure if she can face it yet. And I do feel some of this energy from them, okay? We have that Magician. We have the Tower. And the Empress. I kind of feel that they are in this place where you're looking at, maybe perhaps they're feeling that you're looking at the situation as, is there really anything going to manifest? Is there any hope towards this situation? Maybe I should just nurture myself. Maybe I should just be in this place of taking care of me, because they do see that energy here within you. All right. Again, somebody who can take care of themselves. I think they're asking themselves, does she even need me, or he even need me? All right. Because there is this Empress energy coming through. It's like, will Cancer take a chance with me? Will Cancer take a risk with me? Will Cancer move forward with me in some way? Maybe not. All right. You're going to go where your heart is being led to. You're not going to take some sort of passing fancy type of relationship. Okay. You're not going to take somebody who's not being serious about the future. You can't waste your time on that. And I do feel what it's making them do. What it's making them do, and what they don't like about the situation, is the fact that they know they have to evolve. They know they have to be, they might even have to do some deep introspection within themselves. They have to let go of, those things that have held them back, or those things that haven't led them forward. Maybe perhaps for some of them, they even have to walk away from another party, another situation. Yeah, look at that 7 of Wands coming through. Might be competition. And I don't think you're not a person that's going to deal with competition. You're not a person that's going to deal with competition. You're not a person that is going to accept, somebody not being all there for you. All of it. All right? Especially with that Ace of Wands. You'll take that and move forward, because it's the best for you. All right? If they want to keep up, they can keep up. That's basically what I'm getting. Let's look at this 5th chakra coming through. This is what you don't know about them. We've got that Knight of Wands. We've got the 2 of Wands coming through. I do feel that they want to communicate. They might even want to communicate about a new beginning, a new future coming through here. I feel some criticism coming in. I do. I feel some criticism coming in. I feel like for some of them, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but I do get this energy coming through here that for some, they may try holding you back in some way. Remember that garden and the gate, okay? Right? Somebody holding back or not stepping forward. And again, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but I do get that sort of energy where when they do communicate, it's almost like they don't know how to communicate in a loving and wholesome way, or in a way that is going to be prosperous for the connection. I kind of feel like for some of them, they might even be in this energy where, well, if I'm a little bit critical, or if I just say the truth to Cancer, which may not always be that positive, it might enforce a bond, which is a really weird energy. But I do get that. Let's look at that yin yang coming through. Look at that. We got the Lovers coming in. We got the Hermit coming through. Yeah, they've got some growing up to do, is what I keep getting. They got the 2 of Cups coming in. I feel that they know that they have some growing up to do first, or they have some establishing within themselves to do for Cancer first. All right. I don't feel that I feel like they know they can't come in again like an immature energy. All right. Look at that 7 of Cups. Yeah, they have to make a choice. You're not going to settle for, being eeny, meeny, miny, mo, right? You're not going to settle for that. You're not going to put up with that. You're not going to tolerate that. And I do feel that they, not only do they know this about you, but they also know that they have to come in being ready and willing to present that Ten of Pentacles to you. Stability, security, financial and emotional responsibility coming through here. And they know that they have to do that. And I do feel that they are working on that. Okay, I do feel that, especially with this yin yang, okay, as an outcome card. All right, it does show a balancing coming through here. It does show an evolving, a growing up within their energy. Six of Wands. They might be a little arrogant. Might be a little arrogant, and that could be their downfall, and that might be something also that they're working on. All right, they're getting a lot of clarity towards that. Kind of feels like in the past, and again, going back to this fifth chakra, right? This, the throat chakra, communication. It's kind of like they're learning how to communicate better. Because before they may have come off very immature, or they may have come off really unbalanced in some way. All right, but they are succeeding at it. I feel like they are working on it. So they are working on this balance as well, because I do feel that they want to bring some sort of strength to the relationship. They want to balance in some way. Again, it's going to depend, whether you want to accept it or not accept it, right? For you might have already gone through enough with them and just be like, nope. Nope. But you might, the Ten of Wands with that King of Wands. I feel like if they can present to you somebody who is what they're desiring, okay, you don't want to weigh their burdens. You don't want to be a part of their burden, or you don't want them to be part of your burden. You want to be in this place with that, especially with that King of Wands coming through, where you're, feeling the strength from this person. You're not going to tolerate anything less. You're reaching for the sun. You're reaching for the sun. And you're not going to settle for anything less than that. Okay? That's what I'm getting in regards to the situation. I do feel they're working on it, though. Or there's an energy of trying to balance this in some form. All right? So Cancers, I truly hope this has helped. Thank you so much for watching. Please click subscribe. Please click like, especially if this reading has resonated with you. Many blessings, and we'll see you next time.